1, 2, 3.
Hey folks, time for another Tuesday test drive. I'm here with my friend Nin at Humberview Motorsports.
Hi everyone.
Nin, what are we in today?
Today we're in a 2018 Mercedes AMG GTR.
GTR. Now the R is kind of the important part, so is the AMG part as well. But that said, a car like this, a lot of people want to know the numbers, so let's rattle off some of the numbers before we go for a drive.
For sure. So this vehicle has 577 horsepower. It's produced by a twin turbocharged V8 engine, 4 liter of course, a 7-speed dual clutch transmission, and 0 to 60 is 2.9 seconds.
2.9 seconds. Wow, okay, so we're not going to test too much of that out today because obviously you have to sell this car. So we're not going to go too crazy. But yeah, 7-speed dual clutch. So I can actually, when we take off here, I'm going to just put it in drive. And I don't have to use the paddle shifters if I don't want to, but I'm going to for sure. Yeah, and then we have a couple of modes here. We have like a comfort mode, a sport mode, and race mode. We'll try a couple of those out. Yeah, anything else I need to know before we get going?
I guess you just really need to press on the pedal.
That sounds like a plan. Let's do that. Alright, so we got a couple different settings in here. I'm on comfort, so now I switch to sport by simply turning the dial. I got sport, sport plus, and then race. So I'm going to put it on sport this time. I can hear the exhaust actually change as I switch from sport to sport plus.
Or you can stay in the comfort, but press the sport exhaust button.
Oh, really?
And you can hear it still.
Oh, so if we would just want to stay in a comfortable ride, but yet I still want to hear that sound.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so now we're keeping that sound going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool. So, given that this is, we're in comfort mode right now, we're not in sport, but we got the exhaust system up and going here. And I can still take the paddle shifters, gear down. I'm in 6th right now, 5th. I gotta say, I can get used to that sound. A little bit loaded with traffic, but a couple blips on the throttle, and I think that'll be solved very quickly. Wow. Alright, well, you definitely get into high speeds pretty quickly with this thing.
You feel my back is like on the seat.
That's very true.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much at all. That's really, really surprising.
I know. Such a short distance too.
It is. It's funny, like you think you have so much room, and then this thing eats up whatever room is left on the highway. That's for sure. Yeah, let's try a sport plus. Gear down.
Oh my god, that's insane!
Oh my lord, that's unbelievable.
That's crazy! Oh, the backfire sound.
The backfire sounds awesome.
Wow. I hope people can hear this.
I hope they can too.
Oh my god.
Oh, what a fun! This car's got its own entertainment system. And it's the right pedal, that's for sure.
It's crazy.
Oh, that's so much fun. How do you just not drive these every day and
I
get
know.
no work done?
This is amazing. Like, it puts you in a good mood. Like,
Oh, yeah,
every
definitely.
morning you go
This is
to work and you drive this car.
Absolutely.
Oh.
One more time. Unreal.
That was so fun.
Unbelievable. Oh, it's the turn in.
Oh my
God, the turn in. Oh my god, I'd love to get some more time with this car. Oh, that's unreal. Come on. Are you serious?
That's amazing.
Unbelievable.
You didn't even slow down when you turned.
Hey, the guy across from us in the car is like, I'm like, what can you do?
It's amazing.
Oh, this is so much fun.
It's such a great car.
All right, park. Well, I really hate to give up this car for the day. but I guess I can't take it home unless I got a couple extra dollars lying around. But I don't, unfortunately. But thank you so much for showing me around yet again. Why don't you tell the folks a little bit about yourself?
So my name is Ninshu, and I'm here working at Humberview Motorsports. Our inventory is constantly changing. Please feel free to come contact me, or even just come take a look at the cars. It's like a mini auto show here every single day. So feel free to reach out.
That's fantastic, and you really should reach out. Humberview Motorsports has a constantly changing inventory, as Nin said, and every time I come here, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I mean, we could probably spend the whole day here shooting cars, but there's always something new. So we're going to be bringing people more cars each and every month, hopefully. So definitely check out the website. Thanks again.
Thank you.